bailando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
Hey, Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Will bring you the sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Today there are massive games in the Champions League. It's Champions League night. I think no football fan will want to miss what is going to happen today. It's going to be a massive one. Massive games everywhere. And we'll be taking a cursory look at two games in particular. The game between Liverpool and Real Madrid, then PSG Bayern Munich. Those games are real big games, and I think if you're even going to watch at home, you cannot see these two games together. So a lot of people want to watch it in the viewing center where you have two games to be watching at the same time, because I don't even know if you're to concentrate. Where are you going to concentrate? Is it the Liverpool, Real Madrid, or PSG Bayern Munich? I don't know, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Well, before going to that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Benue State is in a frenzy of celebration as one of its own, Teso Alexander Chinyam, secures a highly coveted FIFA licensed football agent badge. This landmark achievement makes him the only individual from Benue State to hold this prestigious certification, instantly placing Benue State on the global football map. The native of Turan in Kwande local government area, Mr. Chinyam has spent over 2 decades abroad, but his roots are clearly not forgotten. Now based in the United Kingdom, he spearheads Sports Fame, an international sport agency that operates across Europe, North America, and England. Through Sport Fame, he manages international transfer, handles global sport marketing, and crucially guides the career of young footballers. As a young son of the soil in the diaspora, giving back through sponsorship of up and coming stars is my way of contributing to Benue's growth, Chinyam said. Being a licensed football agent for FIFA, Europe, and America allows me to lift the next generation. Mr. Chinyam's commitment to his home state is unwavering. He recently concluded a 5-day scouting program with Emijak's Football Academy in Abuja, actively unearthing and empowering fresh Nigerian football prospect. This global expertise has local implications. With Lobby Stars FC undergoing significant restructuring, industry experts believe Mr. Chinyam could become a pivotal figure. His international reach could be instrumental in raising the club's profile and creating a critical pipeline for promoting Benue's best talent directly into the highly competitive European stage. Elena Rybakina extended her winning streak to 8 consecutive matches with an impressive 3-6, 6-1, 6-0 victory over second-seeded Iga Swiatek in round-robin play at the WTA Finals in Riyadh on Monday. After cruising past Amanda Anisimova in her opener on Saturday, Rybakina claimed her second win of the week to move to the top of the Serena Williams group and planted a foot in the Friday's semi-final. Rybakina was the last of the 8 singles players to qualify for this season's WTA final, and she did so by clinching the title in netball and reaching the semi-finals in Tokyo in the last 2 weeks of qualifying tournament of the regular season. Rybakina went into the clash having lost all 4 of her meetings with Swiatek in 2025, and it looked like she might suffer a 5th straight defeat to the pole when she dropped the opening set in 35 minutes. But the Kazakh 6th seed adjusted tactically, utilizing her kick, serve, and big forehand to maximum effect to sweep 12 of the next 13 games and complete the upset in 1 hour and 37 minutes. And back to our topic of discussion. Today night, cramped with continental drama, the UEFA Champions League presents 2 fixtures so loaded with narratives and world-class talent that they force a difficult question: which is the toughest test? Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich and Liverpool versus Real Madrid. The contest at the Parc des Princes pits the reigning European champion PSG against a Bayern Munich side under Vincent Kompany that have been, by all accounts, flawless. This is a duel of 2 teams hitting top gear. Bayern Munich enters this match on a remarkable 15-game winning streak across all competition, led by the seamlessly unstoppable Harry Kane, who had netted 22 goals this season. PSG, while dealing with minor injury to key players, remained the dominant force in France and a top scorer in the Champions League. The historical meeting between these two have often defined Champions League campaigns, including the 2020 finals, as both teams are currently unbeaten and vying for top spot in the Champions League phase standing. This fixture is less about one side exploiting a weakness and more about a perfect peak versus peak execution. The difficulty lies in sustaining world-class concentration against a relentless opponent. It is the definition of a high-speed chase. At Anfield, the story is dramatically different. This fixture is less a collision of peak and more a high-stakes psychological drama rooted in history. Real Madrid have a definitive recent dominance over Liverpool, having won 5 of their last 7 encounters, including multiple finals, while Liverpool managed to break the 8-game winless run in their last meeting at Anfield. The historical pressure is immense. The challenge for Liverpool lies in their inconsistent form in the domestic league, contrasting sharply with Real Madrid's blistering start to the season. The Spanish giants are firing on all cylinders under Xabi Alonso, with Kylian Mbappe in prolific form. For Liverpool, winning this match is not just a tactical victory, it is a vital statement to prove their return to elite consistency. adding fuel to the narrative fire is the return of former Liverpool favourite Trent Alexander-Arnold to Anfield, now wearing the white of Real Madrid, a classic test of emotion against professionalism. And I'm asking, so which of these two fixtures, that is PSG versus Bayern Munich, PSG versus Bayern Munich, or Liverpool versus Real Madrid, is the toughest test today? That is the question I'm asking. Which of these two features is the toughest test? Is it PSG versus Bayern Munich or Liverpool versus Real Madrid? The numbers to call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also be a part of the show when you comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I'll be here to read your comments live. We have a caller already. Okay, we lost him. So, as we said earlier, this is a clash of the titans. All of these two matches are big game for Liverpool. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's Isaac from everybody.
Okay, Isaac, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Isaac, between these two games today, which is the biggest game?
If it was few seasons ago, would have said these two fixtures are evenly competitive. But currently, on the current form, I think the match between PSG and Bayern Munich is tougher.
Why would you say so?
I would say so because currently we have seen that Liverpool has been on and off. They are not being consistent. They are not being consistent at all in their performances. They just managed to win a match, I think, in their last 8 games or so, cut across all.
But they won their last match convincingly.
Though, hello, I'm coming.
Okay.
Hello. Although this is another level of football competitions altogether. Sometimes your form in domestic league does not really translate into this kind of international sense. Yes. Like Champions League. So I think that is the only reason that I can say maybe Liverpool, they may try to prove a point that they have forgotten their last lapses, their recent edition form. Okay.
For you, you are going PSG versus Bayern Munich. Okay, between PSG Bayern Munich, who do you think will come out top? Or let's say your score line.
I think I'll go for a 2-2 draw.
A draw? Whoa.
Yes, 2-2 draw. Because I can't imagine how the two sides would not stop. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Isaac. Isaac is saying the tougher game here is PSG versus Bayern Munich. That game is a big game, and despite the fact him saying that it's a big game, he's still pointing to the fact that it's going to end draw. I hope it's not going to be boring. I just hope it's not going to be boring. So what is your take on this? Hello.
Hello, good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from Airport.
Kenneth, you are welcome. Kenneth, between PSG, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Real Madrid, which is the biggest game?
Biggest game, if you ask in football world, I'll go for Real Madrid. I'll be in Liverpool, Real Madrid.
How so?
The biggest game.
How so?
But we football fans, we might see it as, for now, it's that of PSG Bayern Munich. But in football-wise, it's Liverpool Real Madrid, because in Europe, Real Madrid happens to be the champions of UEFA Champions League. The records are there.
The champions of all champions.
Yes. Likewise, Liverpool's record over the PSG is way ahead of PSG. Just like Madrid are way ahead of Bayern Munich. So in that terms, we say Liverpool Madrid is a bigger game. But for the now, because of the on and off of Liverpool, lots of football fans will say PSG Bayern Munich is the bigger game. But for me, I will go for Liverpool Madrid.
Okay, just like you said, for the now, because I always look at it, the two teams topping that table, PSG versus that PSG and Bayern Munich, they are topping the table. Okay, let me ask now between the game, and that is the game between Liverpool, Real Madrid. Who do you see going home smiling?
Liverpool, Real Madrid. Because Liverpool are trying to bounce back from their recent skipping form. I will possibly go with Liverpool to have a victory in this one. Yeah.
And if Alexander Arnold comes in?
Arnold. Yes. I think Liverpool players, they will want to put Arnold to shame with his Real Madrid entourage. So I'm waiting for a Liverpool win.
Okay, thanks for that one.
Yeah. Just as I'm getting set to watch my game, which is about to begin.
Okay. It has already started. 3 minutes.
Yes.
All right, thanks for that one.
You're welcome.
Okay. We'll also be giving you highlights on the game that just started in the Champions League, Napoli versus Eintracht Frankfurt, and then Slava Prague versus Arsenal. Hello.
Hello, Kuji Benny.
Good evening.
Yes, it's Isaac. Can I say something about Liverpool, Madrid?
Okay, go on.
Okay, I think Liverpool in that fixture, Liverpool may have a slim edge. One, because of home advantage, even though of recent they have not really done well against Madrid in Champions League.
I don't think it's even of recent. Madrid has have the edge over Liverpool. It's just the last game they played that Liverpool were able to defeat Real Madrid 2-0.
That is what I said. I say all the odds going by this previous edition.
Yeah.
Going by the pedigree and the performances of Liverpool, of Madrid. With the Liverpool, with the Reds. I think Madrid, if we go by history, I think everything is in favor of Real Madrid.
Okay, now let me just ask you one question before you go. When you go position for position, Liverpool attack against Real Madrid attack, and Liverpool midfield against Real Madrid midfield, Liverpool defense against Real Madrid defense, Liverpool goalkeeper versus Liverpool Madrid goalkeeper. Who do you think have the edge?
Well, I think from the attack, just like we say, if it were Liverpool of the last two seasons, we saw what they were doing and what they could do in such a match like this. We could say that they are evenly matched. But based on current form, because of the inability of the Liverpool to just gather their acts and perform at a high level with intensity that we know they used to have, I think Madrid have the edge. But Madrid, the good thing, maybe the good news for Liverpool is Madrid are beatable. If they can beat their chest, that they can beat them at their own backyard, they can't. And then there will be a lot of emotions at stake today because of the return of Xabi Alonso. I think he was once a Liverpool
player. Yes, he's a Liverpool legend.
Liverpool legend, and then also this Arnold too. I think all these strengths, Arnold. I think all these things will play some these things. A lot of emotions will play yes in the game. Liverpool, what I was trying to predict is Liverpool may just keep them with 1-0 or so. Especially if they're able to score early. They can go on and win.
Okay.
But if they can't score in the first half, then sorry for them.
Okay, thanks for that one. When we talk about Liverpool Real Madrid match, the first game that comes to my mind is that Champions League finals between Liverpool and Real Madrid, where Ramos injured Mohamed Salah, and Mohamed Salah went out. I was so furious. I was so angry. And I just took it that it was a tactical play from neutralize Salah, and that was how they lost that game. The goal by, what is his name? I've forgotten his name. That shot from outside where Liverpool goalkeeper just parried the ball into his post. It was so frustrating. I remember that match. It still haunts me up to today. So, if you're just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Today we are here. We're discussing Champions League night. There are a lot of games today, but the big games that I'm asking, which of these two games is bigger? We have PSG versus Bayern Munich and Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Which of these games do you think is bigger? The numbers to call is 0903 648 5868. 0903 648 5868. So I asked I think it's Isaac. I asked the question going position for position between Bayern Munich and Liverpool, who he thinks it has the edge. He actually said for him, he thinks that Real Madrid has the edge. But for me, I am just looking at it in this way. When you come to the forward, the attack, I may just give it to Real Madrid. But when it comes to the midfield, I don't agree that the Real Madrid midfield is better than the Liverpool midfield. I think Liverpool is having Real Madrid is having problems with their midfield. For me personally, and then when it comes to defense, I will also give it to Liverpool. I think Liverpool defense is better than the Real Madrid defense. After and Real Madrid, the injury to Rudiger, after that injury to Rudiger, I don't think the Real Madrid defense has been very, very good. If there was that, if Rudiger had been there, I would say yes. But for me, Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
This is Ugondo Amos, calling from Sabonida Gan.
Ugondo, you are welcome.
For me, PSG vs Bayern Munich is the biggest game.
Why would you choose PSG versus Bayern Munich?
Because PSG is parading the Ballon d'Or winner. Ballon d'Or winner. Why Bayern is parading the one of the world's best strikers of Harry Kane.
I love that.
And you see, these two teams met at the Club World Cup and it came out victorious. So today, every person, PSG will think that yes, they are the European champions. Bayern will come for a reverse, so it will be a very tough match.
And going by the fact that Bayern Munich is the only club in Europe right now that have not lost any single match. 15 games, winning 15.
Yes.
Wow.
They have not lost a match.
Any match.
They would want to keep the record.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for that one. Okay. Okay, we lost him. I wanted to ask him something before I'll let him go, but he's already off. Okay. Ogondemos made some very, very important points. Hello? Okay, Ogondemos actually made some very, very important point. He said PSG are parading the world, let me use it that word, that way, the world best player in Dembele, and they are currently the European champions. They are the defending champions. And then we have a Bayern Munich that is so good that they've not lost a single game this season. They've played 15 games, they've won 15. Or they've not dropped any single point. That's how good. And they have one of the best strikers in Europe right now, Harry Kane. That guy is banging in goals with reckless abandon. Hello? Okay. He's just banging in goals. He's taking other teams' nets for granted. He bangs in the goal without even being serious. So that is another big game. So what is your thought on this? We still have like one or two calls to pick. The numbers to call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm John, calling from Gado Villa.
Okay, John, a very quick one. Between these two teams, these two matches, which do you think is the biggest?
For me, I go with Bayern Munich and PSG.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that one.
But first of all, let me lay emphasis on Liverpool versus.
And we have very few minutes, so be fast.
So going with about the Madrid and Liverpool match, based on the history and their head-to-head, Madrid has been doing better than Liverpool.
Okay.
Despite the fact that Liverpool won against them during their last previous match.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that one. You've made your point. Our time is fast spent. So from me over here, I want to watch all of these matches. I won't want to lose any. From me over here, from me to you, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless your heart, and let's watch this match tomorrow. We'll come to discuss. See you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal, yo te traigo flor.
Asking Radio 98.